What's up YouTube? It's me, Son of Pups, and I've been thinking that last market tutorial that I did was it was okay. It had some good ideas in there, but it was a little bit long, and I thought that people would prefer a shorter one and one more focused on beginners, I think. Okay, so you've just started the game, you're wondering what the market is, and you are looking for a tutorial on how to make money. Okay, so first place to start is in your storage. So here are the items that you own. Now if you want to sell some of these items, you can do that a number of ways. So you can quick sell like this. So I'm using an Xbox controller and I press Y to go into the quick sell menu, and it will give you two prices, buy and sell. You can buy it for 27 or you can sell it for 22. And you might be thinking, why is the sell price lower than the buy price? I'm about to explain. Go into trade and you'll be presented with these two areas, buy and sell, and a short list of different prices. And it might seem confusing at first, but don't worry, I'm going to help you out. So sell, this is the price that people are currently wanting to buy this shotgun at. So 8 people have placed an order saying they will buy a shotgun at 0.24 coins. Now up here is buy, so these are the people that are selling. I know it's confusing because the buy and sell buttons are on opposite, but they refer to you. So you're looking to buy, these are the ones that are selling. So there's 9 people selling Luperas for 0.27 coins. So if you bought one, you could buy one instantly for 0.27 coins, or if you wanted to sell one, or if you wanted to sell one, you could sell it for any price that you wanted. However, you should pick a price. If you want to sell it quickly, you should pick a price close to this bottom number, because the next 9 shotguns that sell will sell for 0.27 coins, and then the next one 0.28, and the next one 0.33. So you might decide that you're willing to wait for 10 of those to be sold because you want 0.33 for your shotgun. So you would go down to sell and you would set the price at 0.33, and then you will get 0.29 of a coin, and that's because there's a tax, 10% from each sale. So 10% of the sale price is taxed. So you'll get 0.29. So it might be worth it to list it, because you'll get a little bit more than if you just quick sold it. But you might have to wait for 10 of them to be sold, but that's okay. However, you need to consider something. There's going to be people listing shotguns in the meantime, so those people are going to list them at 0.27. Most people will just list it at the lowest price because they want to sell their shotgun, right? So if you list it at 0.33, you'll notice there's 21 of these, and that's because nobody's buying them at 0.33. So you could list a shotgun at whatever, you could list it at 100 coins, but you're never going to sell it. So you need to kind of use your head and work out a price that you're happy with, that it will sell at. And you might wonder, can you buy things from the market and then make a profit? That's called flipping items, and unfortunately most of the time, especially for a beginner, it's not going to be profitable to do that, because obviously, as you can see, people are selling them high, people are offering to buy them low. There's always that gap there. That being said, you can exploit that gap if you see an obvious price difference. So say it's a rare item and you can buy it for 200 coins, but the last one sold for 300 coins. By all means, go ahead and do it. But with a rare item, you might have to wait. Like if it's a rare paint or something, you might have to wait for that thing to sell. So if we take a look at all items on the market, and we sort them by sold for, so we'll see it's a good illustration of the difference between the buy and sell price. So this pattern, danger, the minimum that was sold for is 11,500 coins. So if we go in there The minimum that is on sale for is 11,500 coins. The maximum someone wants to buy it for is 7,100 coins. And there's a reason for that. Do you remember what I was explaining earlier? You can buy low and sell high. This is a perfect example. So these guys here, there's 8 people trying to buy it for 7,100 coins. These people probably don't want it. And the reason for that is because they've placed a buy order so low, it's nowhere near the price. What they are hoping is that somebody with this paint goes into their storage. Let's go on to my paint, hits quick sell, because the quick sell will just fill the lowest priced buy order. The highest priced buy order. So it will sell it instantly, and the only way it can do that is to sell it to the person that's looking to buy it. So I could do it too. I could go and let's just use that shotgun as an example. So this shotgun, people want to buy it for 21, 0.21 coins, and you'll notice that has gone down because somebody quick sold. I think it was 23 before, so somebody has quick sold shotguns at 23. So, but I want to buy one, and I want to buy it for 10. So that 10, I've just placed an order, right? It won't even show up though, because we've got to sell through 5 at 21, 6 at 20, 89 at 19, 80 at 18. So I'm never gonna get to buy a shotgun at 0.10 coins, or not for a long time anyway. And then if you want to see your orders, go onto Market, go onto My Offers, and I'm currently offering to buy a shotgun for 0.10 of a coin. The thing is though, there's other people offering to buy shotguns, like we just saw, and they are offering more. They're offering 0.22. So I'm not going to get a shotgun anytime soon for that price. So you can buy low and sell high, but it's kind of a luck thing, and you'd want to do it with rare items, because stuff like the early guns and common weapons, common pieces of hardware, people are buying and selling them all the time. So a lot of people are quick selling, a lot of people are putting orders up and stuff, so the margin on those is lower. So hopefully that's a quick kind of overview of the market buying and selling. Just quickly, I will cover something else, and I'll just cover the basic idea of it, because I went into it in a little more detail in the last video. There is also a crafting side to this game. Under factions, you can craft with the different factions that you're a part of. You can craft. Now, in essence, you have to judge if by crafting that item and selling it, you're going to make a profit. I'm going to leave a link to a spreadsheet in the description underneath this video. You can enter all the prices of the items you need to craft something, and the prices and the quantity of the item, and then how much you think you'll sell that item for, and it will tell you if you've made a profit. But just quickly, if we were going to craft this thing, it needs 450 scrap, 150 copper, and these items. These items are cheap because they're just kind of level 1 early game items. You can either grind for them or you can buy them, but the resources are not so cheap, especially when you are crafting blue items. So we would pay about 3 coins for the amount of copper that this requires, and we would pay approximately about 27-28 coins for the amount of scrap this requires. And then of course we'd pay 0.30 coins for them, 0.8 coins for them, and 0.16 coins for them. So in total this thing would cost us around about 30 coins to produce. But that's not the only thing you need to consider, because we've also had to rent this outpost's workbench. So that, I think that costs for 5 coins, for 5 items. I think it's like 50, I think, for the blue ones. So that's added another 10 coins per item that we produce, because the workbench will produce 5 parts. So all of a sudden this thing's going to cost us about 40 coins to make. Now if we just go over and go to the quick sell menu, we can see that these things are currently selling for a minimum of 30 coins, and people are trying to sell them for 38 coins. So you might think we're going to lose, 1.5 coins. Not quite, because you've got the market tax as well. So take another 3.85 coins off that. So before you know it, when you're crafting items for a profit, you might think down here that you've made a profit, but you'll forget that you had to rent the workbench. So actually, if I was to craft that, I'd probably lose 5 coins. That being said, if you take all the information that I've just given you and you use the spreadsheet in the link in the description below, you can make a profit on certain items. I've been doing it kind of all week. Currently all my gold is tied up in items, but I've increased my worth by about 150 coins over the last 2 weeks crafting blue items. So look for items that you can make maybe 4 or 5 coins profit on, and then just keep crafting them. Grind for the resources if you can, or buy them. And you can't make a profit on the market doing that, but you kind of need to understand how the market works first, and you need to use the spreadsheet in the link in the description below. And that way, hopefully, you understand the market a little bit better. This video was aimed at kind of somebody new to Crossout, or somebody that's never really bothered trying to learn the marketplace. I've only recently kind of taken the market seriously. I've been playing it a couple of months, so I know that those kind of players are going to be out there, and this video is for you. And so if it helped, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I leave sort of daily gameplay videos on Crossout. We do live streams at the weekend. It's all a lot of fun, and until next time, I will see you later.